Hello again. This is a video tutorial for Electrical Calc, and more specifically, the voltage drop module. So, bump this up a bit so we're in frame here. And let's go ahead and go into the voltage drop module. Okay, so same as any other module, it's got your back button to get back to your main menu and your menu button, which will allow you to reset. This will bring you right back to the default numbers of the app if you get into any kind of trouble. Email will allow you to email your results, so you'll be able to email your results back to the office or to someone in the field, or this also comes in very handy just for saving your results for future reference. Help is a text-based help that you can look at, and video tutorial is, of course, this video tutorial that you're looking at. It's an online tutorial, so you will need some sort of Wi-Fi or cellular connection, and data charges will apply, of course. Let's cancel that. Now, the voltage drop module is on one screen. If anyone remembers the old one, it was much more complicated than this one and actually did quite a bit less than this one. So this is the updated. The first thing you got to do is you got to go through your numbers, fours. So let's say we're doing a 600 volt calculation based on a 10 amp load. So three phase, can use aluminum wire. Wire temperature rating, we'll leave it 90. And we're going to do it in conduit. So once you get your specs in, things get pretty easy. You go down to your results section. In your results, there's three sections. Voltage drop percentage, which is also in voltage drop volts. Your length of run, which is the maximum length of your run, and your wire size, which is your calculated minimum wire size to maintain your voltage drop. Now, two of these are required for the formula to run, and one is going to be solved for. So that's what this first section is all about.
It's 3 o'clock.
Solve for. You can solve for voltage drop, you can solve for length, and you can solve for wire size. And the appropriate section will turn blue. It'll still allow you to edit it, but don't. It'll automatically calculate it as soon as you edit it, so it'll just change it back. So this blue section is showing a calculation, while the other sections are showing numbers that you're going to input. So we're going to solve for wire size. So let's say we want to maintain a 3% drop, which is very common. Now in your voltage drop section, you have your common voltage drops, and then you also have a manual section where you can type in whatever percentage you desire, and it'll give you your voltage drop in volts automatically calculates when you adjust your percentage, and vice versa. If I put in a voltage drop in volts, so these are always equivalent. So they'll change together. As you change one, the other will auto-calculate. But anyway, for now, we'll go to a 3%. Let's say the length of my run is, let's say it's 500 feet. This is the same thing as voltage drop. As you adjust the footage in the length of your run, the meters will automatically adjust to that size, and vice versa. If I put in 200 meters, we'll get the equivalent footage. These are always equivalent. And then you'll get your minimum wire size. So it's you want some minimum wire size of number 8 to maintain these numbers under these specs. Now another thing you'll notice is since this is a voltage drop calculation, it won't always adjust for your amperage. It will because we've set it to do that, and we've put a note here. So let's go to a very large voltage drop percent. And you'll notice that this wire size is now actually above the calculated voltage drop calculation, and it says here it's adjusted to the load amperage. So if it wasn't adjusted to load amperage, this would have said like a number 16 or number 18 wire. But obviously you don't want to use that when you've got a 10 amp load, so the app is smart enough to readjust it to the load amperage and to let you know. Now at this point you can also cycle through these. So now we can get a maximum distance. So say we wanted to use, well, you know what, I want to use number 6 wire. So we can adjust that here, and now it'll give us, you know what, you can go 1,600 feet with that size of wire. You can go to voltage drop and solve for voltage drop. So you might have a number 6 wire that you want to run 1,000 feet. And there you go. It's going to drop 1.86% volt, or 1.8% voltage drop over your 600 volts, which is 11.17 volts. So you can solve for all three. The old one never solved for wire size, and that was a big complaint from customers. So there you have it. Now you solve for wire size. So I hope that helps out. If not, drop us a line, and we'll be sure to get back to you on any other concerns with this. Thanks for watching, and I hope you watch some of our other tutorials. Alright, bye-bye.